Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Yes, the scenery in the background is still a little bit plain at the moment, basically because I haven't had time. And when I'm recording these videos, I'm actually doing quite a few in over a few days, if you like. So it's not like I'm, sitting here for weeks and weeks. Obviously, they're going to be released spread out. So that's why you might think, oh, you ain't done nothing for weeks. But let's just ignore that. It's still a bit plain. It will get sorted. Right, we are back with another beer review, and we are heading over to my favourite style of beer now, and it's one that I ordered from Trembling Madness. I've done the Trembling Madness order, and I ordered 15 double IPAs, and this is one of them that's coming up for a review. And it's a brewery that really is sort of seems to be making a name for themselves, and I think it's just one bloke sort of like in a double garage doing the brewing. The brewery's out in North Allerton, and this is from Bayonet Brewing. So I'm going to apologise straight away. I know JB has mentioned the bloke's name many a time. I can't think of it offhand, so I do apologise for the main man at Bayonet Brewing for not knowing your name. But yeah, we've got one from Bayonet Brewing, double IPA, and this is It Pays to Be a Winner. It's coming in at 8.2%. It's got Nelson Sauvin and Citra, 440ml can, and this come in at £6.35 from Trembling Madness. The sort of going rate for a double IPA is about £5.99, £6. So it's a little bit over the sort of low end, if you like, but it's not exactly ridiculously priced. Lovely artwork. Their cans have that same sort of theme. He was in the army, I believe, or in the forces, so they all seem to have that sort of thing, hence the Bayonet Brewing name, if you like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, I managed to order it from Trembling Madness, but it was pretty much sold out instantly, I think. So he's probably done one batch of this and it's gone just like that. So I'm looking forward to this. I've not seen any reviews. I do believe, and I could be wrong, Andy's Beer Reviews has reviewed this. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. So let's get it cracked open. Now, double IPA, like I say, I do love a double IPA. I say get it cracked open, just bear with me. It's going in the white hag glass. That is my generic kind of... You coming in, are you, cat? Yeah, got a cat coming in, disturbing me, putting me right off that. It's going in the white hag glass. Bayonet Brewing. I am the official glass man of YouTube. If you ever release one, send one over, please. But the beer will be going in this. So let's get this cracked open and see what we get. Oh, please be good. Here we go. The cat's coming in. Cat's coming in to be a pain. Don't matter how many times I feed her, she wants to come in and get in on the action. Oh my God, that is looking as I want to see a double IPA. That is looking fantastic. A little bit left in the can. Let's give that a swill. Oh my God. Oh, there's some big funky yeasty bits dropped in there. There is some big yeasty bits. Cat, can you do me a favour, please? Yes, move out the way. Not everyone wants to see you. I'm doing the videos, not you. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm licking my lips and everything just looking at this. That looks like a double IPA should to me. That's how I want to see a double IPA. Some of the supermarket stuff people say, is there any difference? You don't get supermarket stuff looking like that. A lot of supermarket double IPAs for me tend to be, there's been a few good ones, but they just tend to be an IPA just with a higher ABV. They don't have the thickness look about them. They don't have the big bold flavours. They have the ABV, which you always notice, but that looks fantastic. So in the camera, with the light on it, it's looking very sort of just like juice. It really is. We've got about half a finger ahead. That has gone down. You ain't going to see nothing there. So let's stop talking shit. Let's dive in with the nose and see what we get. Oh, yeah. Pineapple, passion fruit, mango, citrus sort of notes. A big, fresh hop. And that, I mean, that feels so fresh. It feels beautifully fresh. It smells juicy. It just smells absolutely beautiful. And the date on the can, by the way, is the 12th of July this year. So it's probably, I'm going to guess it's about 6 months old. But that smells fantastic. So let's dive in. Bayonet Brewing's It Pays to Be a Winner, double IPA, 8.2%. Let's have some. Cheers. Oh, it's just double IPA. But let me come out and say something. You look at that and you expect that to be massively chewy thick. For me, off that first mouthful, yeah, it's got a great body and it is quite weighty. But for me, the body isn't as thick or as heavy or as chewy as that looks. So if there is a slight criticism, and that's just probably down to my own personal taste, I was expecting that to be a little bit thicker, a bit weightier, a bit chewier. But that is absolutely fantastic. That has still got a beautiful body on it. That really has. Just looking at it, like I said, I just expected a bit more, maybe from my own expectations, but the body is still beautiful. Minimal carbonation, virtually none there. This bloke knows how to brew a beer, I tell you. Oh, honestly, my missus offered me sex or that. I know what I'd rather have. I'd rather go for that, to be honest. Carbonation is minimal, just a slight fizz on the palate. Smooth as you like, a beautiful mouthfeel. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, what it has is that, I'm going to go back to the body again. I'm waffling on. It's not so much of a chewy body, but it's just a heavy body. Let's go on the taste. A sort of dank bitterness for me. Pineapple, passion fruit, mango, citrus. I'm not going to go down that tropical route. I don't think it's got that. For me, for my palate, I don't think it's got them tropical notes, if you know what I mean. It's got all the fruitiness, fruit bowl, but not the tropical notes. Slightly sweet on the intake, with a dank bitterness that sort of follows in behind. And the bitterness just gets that little bit stronger at the back end, but it's not a bitterness that really sort of gets you. It's just that it sort of kicks in, but just never sort of gets any worse. It stays there, but doesn't really get any stronger. Now, telling myself, because not the tropical notes, but the pineapple, passion fruit and all that, the bolder flavours, the more I have of it now, the more the pine is there. The bitterness now feels like a resinous bitterness. 8.2%. Is it there? It is there. It is there. But it's not there in a big way. I would say you notice it more than I have on some beers. Yes, Kat, thank you. I do notice the ABV more on this than I do on some of the other ones. But, I mean, considering it is 8.2%, it's not there. It's not overpowering. It doesn't leave you with a burn or a warmth. This is a stunning beer. This really is a stunning beer. And like I say, I pointed out very minimal, picky, minor faults, that it's not as heavy or as chewy as I was expecting. The ABV is a little bit more than maybe some other beers, but my word, this is a fantastic beer. That is just beautiful. So yeah, for me, Like I say, it had sold out. Is he doing another batch? I don't know. Is there anywhere else you can pick it up? I don't know. But if you are into double IPAs and you get a chance to pick that up, Bayonet Brewing's, it pays to be a winner. You need to get that. That is a fantastic beer. And that's what I want to see in a double IPA. I don't want these supermarket double IPAs that just have a big ABV, but don't have any of that weight in the body, don't have that juiciness. That's what I want to see. So there you go. There's my thoughts on that beer. That's made me smile. That makes me happy. £6.35. Is it worth it? Absolutely. All day long. Yeah, it's £6. It's an expensive beer. It's 35p over the £6 mark, if you like. It's a decent beer. It's a big ABV. Give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Keep up the good work, chap, at Bayonet Brewing. Doing some great stuff. That's it. I'm going to end it there. Go and get me tea and enjoy the rest of that. Thanks for watching. Cheers.